Welcome back.
Jenny was in, undetected.
To Jenny LeClue.
Sweet home.
Just supposedly broken back into her own home.
What the heck? Who left this here?
Jenny's father had never carried a briefcase, and her mother couldn't afford one.
Let's see who this
What?
belongs to.
I was curious. I can't look at my notes? Ah, come on. You must be joking. I have to do this? Alright, Big Egypt here. Didn't notice it. Thought there might have been something wrong. I couldn't find a way out. But the answer is staring us in the face. See? There are fingerprints on the case. The number, see? On the two ones there are. So there's a fingerprint on that. And there's a fingerprint on that. Yeah. Thank you, Steam community. Had the answer there. Someone says it's not, it doesn't matter about the numbers. It's finding the fingerprints in the background. Yay! The hawk and the weasel.
Who carries around a fancy briefcase with a children's book inside?
Wasn't that on
The hawk and the weasel. Hang on a second.
Jenny recognized the book. She'd seen a copy of it next to the dean's lifeless body.
In the library.
2 or 3 books that were.
There must be something significant about it.
Ah, okay. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, there's a page actually missing. That's interesting. Now you think that would have been interact. I have to zoom to get my little this thing. You think that would have been a clue? Page missing. You think that would be a big clue? But obviously not. The rabbits and the bear. There was. Oh, there are numbers. I don't believe it! The rabbits and the bear. Wait a second. How do I get out of this? I can't even get out of this. I have the things written down. Once there was rabbits 19. 32, 37, 99. I don't believe it. Why is this not coming up as important?
This feels familiar.
Okay.
Like I've seen it before.
You have.
Wait, no! I've heard it before.
Yeah.
On the radio in the underground lab.
Plus you wrote it down. so
Could
you
there
could
be a
see it.
connection between the cryptic radio message and this book?
Let's find out.
Rabbit 49. Okay. the 47. 47, 48, 49. Through the maze of clouds. We'll do this. 49, 50, 51, 50. That's not entirely exactly what we were hoping for there. 45. Rabbit and bear. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 19, is there? Okay, so rabbit 49. Bear 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is 8. Very good. 21, 19, 21. Rabbit 49. Thirty-two, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Soon. Bear 78. $99. 98, 97, 6, 95, 4, 93, 82, 91, 90, 89. 89. There we go. Soon they. Ooh. Whale. Wolf. Wolf 51. 45. 6 for 7 for 8 for 9. 50, 51. Who are we in? Wolf and the sheep. Wolf and the sheep. The boy and the whale. The whale 36. Soon they will all something relive there, something past. Ooh. Weasel. Oh, weasel's not it. A hawk. No hawk. Oh, the hawk. And the weasel. It's not in it. Sure it's not. Oh, there it is, the hawk and the weasel. So what they say. I beg your pardon. Never promised you a rose garden. The weasel, the hawk. So 23 and 30. So 30 would be about wounds. Rancid. The rancid past. Oh. Soon they will
all listen. Relive their rancid past.
The message read like a threat.
But from who? Could it be a message from the Dean's killer? Let me get this straight. Someone's broadcasting a sinister message in code, which is being picked up on a radio in an abandoned laboratory hidden in the forest. And the secret to decode this message is written in a children's book, which was locked inside a stranger's briefcase in my basement.
All of this was true.
That doesn't make it any less crazy sounding.
But not all mysteries could be solved in an instant. Sometimes questions had to percolate, like a good cup of coffee. Only then would the answers become clear.
I guess I'll let it brew for a bit. But right now, I need to get to my room and find my detective gear.
Book of Secrets. Muy interesante.
Oh crap!
Hey! What are you doing?
Nothing. Just looking for more beer.
Great.
Make yourselves at home, why don't you?
Drinking on a
Forget
jug.
about it! There's more in the back of the fridge!
They better not eat my cookies.
Jackpot! They got cookies too!
Hey, have we searched down here yet?
You lose one game of cards and suddenly you want to search the house! Can't handle the pressure, eh?
Oh, those, are fighting words. You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Arthurton's finest, everyone.
There was no way Jenny could reach her bedroom without being caught by the police.
Which means I can't get my detective gear. Great.
But this was a basement, a veritable treasure trove of old possessions. Surely something around here would prove useful.
Maybe. But I can't see a thing. Let's shed some light on the situation. Of course the fuse is missing for the lights.
The week after Jenny's father died, her mom boxed up his things and tucked them away in the basement. Jenny had argued with her,
It was like she was trying to erase him.
but seeing them now, being reminded of him, Jenny understood.
Come on, give me the sprinkles.
Jenny wasn't prone to sentimentality, but seeing her father's desk, the disorganized muddle of books, photos, and the faint smell of ammonia, all reminders that her dad was here not so long ago.
Miss you, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Mending the molecular bonds of marriage. Mom and Dad both worked an awful lot.
Jenny rarely saw the
David
two of them
Lunch.
together.
This one test tube looks recently used. The others are all covered in dust.
A small puddle of liquid had pooled on the desk.
Looks fresh. Still sticky. A field guide to fascinating flora. Written by
Oh.
Weiss, Felding, and Stroudsbury. Did the dean write this book?
It would seem he did. Oh. Results of restorative transducive coupling experiment, phase 7. Possible changes after initial phase cycling and post-dynamic quantum tunneling has transpired. Observed changes in higher dimensional planes has led to a regression in phase modulation of radio frequency spectra. Band pass filtering has produced no differentiated results, and advanced holography has not shown any positive change either. Further study is required to identify narrow beam secure spectrums from which to transmit future communications. It's easy for you to say. Nope.
This was years ago. I looked like a kid. One of the rare times that Dad wasn't making a goofy face. He used to say, serious people make serious mistakes. I might, need this later. Quantum tunneling and adaptive spectral optics. Sounds like a real page-turner. Dad was such a nerd.
Lab
This is from the day of
explosion
Dad's
rocks
accident.
town.
Mom must have kept it.
Tragedy befell Humboldt University this morning when an experiment in the chemistry lab went wrong. An ancient cause. An accident caused a destructive explosion, killing one scientist and injuring several others. The area was immediately cordoned off and no one allowed in due to the potentially deadly chemicals involved. While the investigation is still ongoing, police have identified Henry LeClue as the scientist killed in the explosion. He is survived by his wife Julie and daughter Jenny. Dean Strasbury, head of the school and close friend of the LeClues, gave a statement on campus this afternoon. What a tragic and unpreventable accident. Henry was working with dangerous chemicals and it looks like he made a grave error. He was under a lot of stress. People make mistakes. We've lost a great friend and neighbor today. Article continues on page 8 with reactions from townspeople. Missing fish found. Pros and cons of pants.
The dean called the lab explosion an accident, but everyone in town seemed to blame Dad. Acrid inspections report. I've never seen this before.
Complaint. On May 14th, an anonymous source filed a complaint with the university regarding the lack of proper ventilation in labs. The equipment we have is old and frankly dangerous. It's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. Process. Inspection of facilities reveal a dangerous and unsafe work environment, despite several violation notices and follow-up inspections. The school consistently failed to address non-compliant safety standards. Conclusion. John Acrid. Don't let anyone work in that lab. It's a death trap. Recommended immediate closure of the facilities until new equipment and upgrades can be made. October 5th. John Acrid. Leslie Strasbury. Wait. What date was the death? It was October, but I wasn't looking at the... I bet it was after. Drat. Let's copy that one anyway.
October 5th. That was 1 week before.
Her father's accident.
Dun, dun, dun. Leslie
The dean
Strasbury.
signed the report.
Someone had circled the signature in red pen.
The mother.
This contradicts the newspaper article which stated my dad made a mistake. Everyone in town blamed him for the accident. But they were all wrong. The lab was unsafe. He shouldn't have been working there.
And worst of all,
Dean Strasbury knew. But he still let my dad work there.
Any rational mind could see it. Strong evidence linking her mum to the dean's death.
This doesn't prove anything.
But it was a clear motive for murder. Revenge.
My mom wouldn't do that.
But who else would see it that way?
There must be an explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
That's it. Keep positive. Take the evidence.
I can't let this fall into the wrong hands.
Was Jenny sure this was the right thing to do? It broke every rule in the book. Why would she need to hide evidence if her mom was truly innocent?
Mom isn't here to defend herself. It isn't fair.
But however she tried to justify it, Jenny knew this wasn't the choice of a great detective.
I need to buy myself some time. I can't afford anyone jumping to conclusions before I've had a chance to investigate.
That's right. Another copy of it.
Aha! The missing fuse. Then there was light.
Jenny would need to work quickly to remain undetected.
Who knows when they'll come back? Now, where's the most likely place to find a makeshift detective kit?
Can I climb up on the desk?
I don't think Mom would have put her CSI equipment in any of these boxes.
Still confused as to how do I get up to that. Hello.
A shaft of light peeked through the boxes.
There's more stuff back there. I just need a way through.
Ha.
Jenny's instincts had been correct. Dozens of boxes lined the back wall of the basement.
There's probably something useful here, but it'll take forever to search through them all. CSI supplies. That must be Mom's old gear.
Jam.
It's not as good as mine, but at least it works.
Sure.
More or less. My key to the city. An old set of lockpicks.
Tucked away at the bottom of the box, something colorful caught Jenny's eye. She pulled it carefully from the container and unfolded it.
This must be Mom's old jacket.
It smelled of formaldehyde and fingerprint powder.
From her CSI days.
Shouldn't smell fingerprint powder.
And
It's
so
bad for you.
she tried it on.
Fits like a glove.
A giant oversized glove.
And it smells like Mom.
Her mother had never felt so close, and yet so far away.
So close.
I won't let them take you away from
so
me, too.
far.
Jenny's search was complete.
It's not the world's best detective kit, but it'll do.
For the first time in her life, she felt like a real detective. She had a serious crime to solve.
And a seriously sharp outfit to match. Somebody else is here.
All that talking out loud to yourself. That might do it. Aha. It's her father. He's not dead at all.
That was no cop. What was he doing in my house? I should follow him.
Was Jenny ready to follow the mysterious man in black?
Yeah.
The man in black. Who was he? Where was he going? There was only one way to find out.
I think that's to follow him. And we'll follow him in the next episode. Thanks for watching. All the best. Bye-bye.